Micaiah's. Guys, little updates and things going on. Still battling with the internet. I don't have my own internet here at the apartment, but there's places I can get to that has Wi-Fi, so that's what I've been able to try to do. The clubhouse up the way here has Wi-Fi, so I would have to grab my laptop and march it on up there. The only problem with that is I did notice it within just the last moments there, especially with uploading the last radio show, the episode, what is it, 53 or something like that. It literally took forever to upload that. I was up at that clubhouse forever. In fact, there was a point where there was a couple of people in there, so I wasn't too worried about it. They had their computers, they were doing some stuff, but I actually just left my computer. I just left it uploading, came back down to the house or the apartment, and just got some iced tea and sat on the couch for a little bit. It just really is just I don't know what it is. It's really slow. It used to back at home, I used to upload those videos in a matter of like 10 minutes or something. So yeah, that's a work in progress right now. So that's, as soon as I do get that going, there will definitely be more vlogs getting back and going. But a little update on what's going on, what I've been doing, what I decided to do. I've been playing things very safe. I'm trying to make this whole thing as successful as possible without having a steady job. Not having a steady job with a guaranteed good income it's rough. I have some income. I have been doing some kind of side jobs that are not exactly steady, but they're enough to where I keep things going. So I have not been trying. I've basically, as much as I want to buy a gun, I got to remember that that's a lot of money to spend that I really can't spare right now. I shouldn't do it because as time progresses, it could get really hard here if I don't have the money to keep on going. So what I've decided to do, which was a long shot, I took a gun of mine that I already had, and I figure, I'm looking at this too. I committed the collector's sin, which is selling part of your a gun from your collection. But I looked at it this way: it's a gun that, man, I never really did anything with it. It was one that I just never really messed with. It wasn't a revolver. Yeah, don't worry, I have not sold a revolver. Now it was a Walther, 32 ACP. I just never really bothered with it much. I've just kept it for many years, but it mainly because of its caliber. I just to reload that is so small and tiny, and then I just thought, I don't know why. Of course, I have the Walther in 22 LR. I shoot and play with that one more. So I was looking at it in that perspective. So I went over and I sold the gun to the gun shop down there. Got some decent money for it. And I figured, that way I can put that money towards the shotgun I want to buy, and that would be good enough right there, you know. So that way I'm not spending money out of my savings that I've used to get here. So that's kind of an update on that for now. Okay guys, so this is what I'm doing. I'm going to attempt to make tempura. It's a Japanese dish, and I actually had to go to out here to the Asian marketplace to get this. This is part of it. So I got zucchini, onions, broccoli, sweet potato, and the sauce. Sauce is really essential next to the batter for this entire thing. Went to Fry's grocery store, they didn't have it, so yeah, it's kind of a specialty thing, I guess. Alright, so over here got the oil heating, and we'll see how this turns out. Okay. Alright, so there's the instructions. Something about it, cold water. I remember when my mom made this some time ago. I remember her using seltzer water or carbonated water for some reason, but this just asks for ice cold water. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, here's the finished product. Good thing I read the instructions on the bottle. You're supposed to mix it with water. Just about tested it full strength. Not bad. I don't know what the I'm kind of thinking about that seltzer water thing is what I'm thinking about, because this batter is more like cake batter, but it is what it is, I guess.
Welcome to trading dust town. Wristband.
Oh, sorry. Tacos, burritos, fajitas. Mix and match. Mix and match. Okay. I bought this egg poacher here from a thrift store. It was $2, and part of the reason it caught my eye was my grandpa had one of these, and it's been kind of in the family for a while, and it kind of, I don't know, I've always remembered just growing up and seeing just these cups. I actually didn't know that it had this entire like tray thing. So when I figured out how this works, I realized, wow, this is actually, I understand now why it comes with all this and why it's so easy. I think the only thing this is missing, which is obvious, is the handles to slip into here and pick them up. I think I use a fork and get it done. But yeah, $2 at a thrift store. I figured I'd buy it, and it's kind of neat. Also brings back memories of home. So yeah, so that's pretty cool.